Oh, just regular NPC drivers. Rockstar. It's documented that they do that. Good question. We'll probably just order something. It's 5 o'clock, baby. Or you just either send your guy to go to the grocery store or you order it. Sound like my wife the way she is with it. She'll place a Walmart order and then she'll stop and have them put it in the vehicle for her. Yep. Me, I get off work and I'll run to the grocery store and I'm in and out in 30, 35 minutes, somewhere in there. Unless I got a lot of stuff to get. But just like enough to get me through a week, I can be in and out of the store in a half hour. Well, unless it's the first of the month, because then you got everybody in there with their food stamps, and that takes forever. What kind of chips you lost? Huh? White cheddar Doritos? I have never seen those. It's probably That's probably a regional thing. Yeah, they've got regional flavors on some things. Like some factories will make it and then they only deliver so far out with it. Now, if you go on Amazon, you might be able to find it. Cheez Its? Something else I'm not seeing. Right on. I've only made one drop so far. It looks like you've only made one. Those on Amazon? Is that at your Walmart, Joe? Could be a different bag size too. Yeah, I don't know what size it is. Yep. Yeah, I've only got 2 drops done so far. You do what? I want to try these things where they're changing up the flavors. They're taking Cool Ranch Dorito flavor, but putting it on a ruffle, like Ruffles with a Cool Ranch Dorito. Yeah, Ruffle potato chip with a Cool Ranch Dorito flavor. They've got 3 of them. They're doing. I want to say they've got. They're doing that. They're doing a Dorito with some other flavor, and then they're doing a Cheetos with another flavor. I don't remember what the Dorito and Cheeto flavors are. You may have to move to Michigan. Well, well, not only that, I know there's a certain thing you like to be able to carry on you when you want, and that can be limited. That can be limited in Michigan. State law, not areas. I'm talking about the state law in general. The Upper Peninsula still follow. No, I'm yeah, I'm talking about your little pew pew. Indiana does, and the concealed carry can be sketchy to get sometimes. It's like some people they have no problem getting it. Other people they'll fight for years trying to get it. Yes, years in Michigan. Like if you live around the Detroit area, you're looking years before you can get your uh, concealed carry. It's because the it's well, it's because of the police departments, the ones who are supposed to be giving them out. They don't want to give them out to nobody. We're like the Upper Peninsula; they're not as picky about it, so they're more they're more by the letter of the state law and do whatever they can to help the people out. Where the Lower Peninsula is screws people over more. I follow all kinds of stuff like this. I look there. There's like Virginia. Don't go there. Don't basically avoid anything in New England states. I say you want to go up there to visit and like experience the area or something. That's one thing, but to live there, oh hell, you really don't want to live in New York right now. New York City, that Mendani or whatever his name is. Oh, I'm gonna make this cheaper and this free and that free, and then as soon as he gets in office, a couple weeks later, I'm raising taxes on everybody. I'm like, well, those people are getting what they voted for, so more power to them. I'll just keep my happy ass right where I'm at. I thought it was legal in now. I thought the one spot was. I'd say there was that one place I saw something about. Um, is that what it was? Well, it's easy to tax. Do it in a brothel, and you have to have a state membership for the brothel, and the state membership is heavily taxed on it. Anyone found operating without going through a brothel or without going through the state thing. And even with the state thing, they can even say you got to be tested once every so often, like STD tested once every so often to maintain it. Is it scary that I can just make this shit up off the top of my head that quick? Well, I can't. What was it? I was gonna say I don't think there's moose. There's deer in the game. You'll get it all sold. Still got 15 minutes. They've been doing a lot of MC bonuses lately. If anything, you can just keep stuff in the business and then do the like when you see the drug dealers on the street. Think so. That's what Throne does whenever he's playing. He just gets them all loaded up and then flies around because there's what 3 a day on the map. They're all for the same. Oh no, each one wants their stuff, but they might all three want Coke, or they might all three want meth or something. And that's what their premium one is that they're gonna want. They're paying extra for. Yep. Now these cells, if you do these cells solo, You get 45 minutes to do them instead of only 30. Nope. I've seen people posting about it in like YouTube Shorts or TikTok or whatever. Apparently, the USA women's hockey team won gold, and apparently in curling, the Canadians were caught possibly cheating. Apparently, the majority of the hockey team, the one area the majority of the U.S. hockey team is from is actually Michigan. Yeah, I guess Michigan's got a buttload of players in hockey in general. I guess the girl that scored the winning goal for the women's team, she's from Michigan. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I was gonna swap that out and grab this helicopter right here. Yep, getting you a your chariot. So saw a helicopter, so I was like, I'll just pick a helicopter up and you just tell me where you're wanting to go, and yep, I'm good with whatever. I was just tired of playing Call of Duty and saw that you were on GTA.
And we have a
We have snow on the ground again. Last week we were in the 70s, and now we're what are we at? 20, I think. 23. I don't even want to know where Throne's at. Right? Yeah, we're 23 and feels like 13. You know, I'm okay with just like a bologna sandwich too, if that's what you want to do. That's what you're guessing. Last I saw, that's news to me. The last I saw, the confirmed date was the 19th of November. I'm gonna have to look. I want to look into this. I want to know when it actually is because I'll be scheduling vacation time accordingly. Yeah, that's what I had heard before. Hold on. If I go home, here, my wish list. I go to my wish list, GTA 6. According to PlayStation Store, under Rockstar Games GTA 6, it is currently scheduled for 11, 19, and 26. That's official from, because I've got it wish listed on my PlayStation Store, so I can just go ahead and check. It says 11, 19, 26, and that's now. It's possible that someone's got rumor going that it's going to be on a different time, and that's where Throne's hearing it from, and it could be some insider, and they're not wanting to change it yet. Because when they did it back when it was originally supposed to come out in May, and then they shifted it, yeah, their stock dropped a bunch. No, I don't think it was. Oh yeah, their stock took a major hit. Um, no, they're not going to want to. It's online might release a month um, after the game comes out if they do it the way they did with Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 released 30 days later, online release. Why did it boot me out? Well, that'll give me an opportunity to call my vigilante in. I'm getting super busy right now.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll get back to it then.
No. 6 is a different game. Why would you bring your account over? That's gonna kill the grind. And then you're going to have people that are going to go out and buy all the best stuff so they can grief other people. If they start GTA 6 online the way they started 5 online, I'm not going to be that into 6 because you're going to have to do everything in public lobbies. You're going to get your ass kicked on everything.
Okay, the coordinates should be with you shortly. Some surveillance images should be coming through now. These are our targets.
I never played 4. I'd never played 4, so I can't comment on that one. On 5, you did not have to finish story mode to go into online. You had to play the intro, the Yankton, and then you had to do that first mission with Franklin and Lamar where you're delivering the cars. Once you did that mission, you could go over to online. Oh man, they just screwed you over on that jump. You were like, you shouldn't have clipped it. It didn't look like you were going to clip that. It looked like you were going to miss it, and then it had a clip.
It's critical that we acquire the weapons and the getaway vehicle on separate occasions. If all the equipment used to raid the factory was stolen at the same time, it'd be much more likely the police would and trace it all back to us.
There's nothing out there. Nobody there. No footsteps. Okay, I just heard a knock at the door, and my wife heard it too. We checked. Nobody there.
Put up a solid fight before. Wait until they see you're back for their weapons and gear.
Do you want me to stay here with your vigilante and? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my cat heard it too, and she's still looking around. It's not letting you in those? I can push it. Oh shit! They're both on fire. Okay, there's another one that just spawned over here, and then one even further out.
Keep an eye on your six. Reinforcements inbound.
Come on, let me target him. It's not letting me target that chopper. There it goes. Okay.
If you're feeling voracious, you can hit more than one gang and seize any extra equipment. Whatever you get, we'll make sure it's available to you when we hit the factory.
I got out because you're a better driver on these things than I am. I used to get the cards that were a year at a time. But they quit doing those. Now you just have to buy. So they, yeah, you.
Laudable effort.
Well, you guys see they're saying that for GTA 6 you may have to upload a picture ID. I don't know how they. I don't know how they can do face scan if you don't have a cam on your PlayStation. I don't have a camera, so they can't do face scan with that. Yeah, but some people with PC might not have a camera. I've got a laptops do now, but I've got a computer that doesn't have a camera on it. Oh, they all do now? Yeah. Dude, the last time I bought a PC, like a laptop, last time I bought a laptop was, we've been together, what, 8, 9? No, next month will be 9. So no, I'm going to go 9, 10, 11, about 12 years ago was when I last time I bought a laptop. And I'm in a public. It's like my stuff's food. I want to get that red and black taxi again. I really want to get the clown van because then I'll go into a public with it, and I'll put a ignition bomb on it, and I'll park it somewhere and let someone try to take off with it. Yeah, it is. Shoot, we can do that. We can do that to each other. Yeah, you just have it towards someone can get in the driver's seat. As soon as they get in the driver's seat and try to start it, it blows up on them. Not at first. My from what I understand, it's coming out on PlayStation and Xbox first, and they're looking. What was it?
You all good?
I'm gonna say PC is looking at 6 months later. Was it 3 months or 6 months later? They're looking at releasing it on PC. I don't like Xbox because they screwed me over. Your online account, it booted me out of it. Wouldn't let me back in.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll get there as
They're
soon as I can.
saying they're saying PC is going to be like an hour later or a year later, and PC's looking at 27. Okay, now here's the thing. Now here's something to pay attention to with that. If they're going to be pushing the PC release a year out, like if that is what they end up doing, then you're looking at what we're on right now, GTA Online, getting an additional year of content, or at least support to keep it open. They'll keep it open for at least another year because they don't want to lose all those players. Yeah, I remember. I remember. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. No, they might be. I'm going to guess that might be to see what they can push it to. Well, no, they wouldn't be worried about pushing that for a GTA 6. Because
Texas
they
Boulevard.
use.
I'll brief you on the way.
There's rumor that there's going to be a Red Dead 3 that expands on Arthur's story. So it's like they're going. So
Okay,
it's like they're
now for the
going even
police.
older.
You need to hack the vans to find the garage where they're loading the drugs. Once you've got the GPS location, get in there, destabilize the vehicles, and find a key card. Keep in mind, if you grab a uniform on the way, you can infiltrate the garage without drawing as much attention. Honestly, you've done this so many times that you probably know which depot they use to load the drugs by heart. If you know where to go, be my guest. No point wasting time hacking those vans. Unless you want one of those outfits, of course. Alright,
Shit,
keep
I
to the
might not even
side
be
until
alive
you
then.
download the GPS information. We're getting our money's worth out of that guy's hacking device. Well, we're getting his money's worth. These guys won't be happy that someone's messing with their GPS. Stay vigilant. If you can find more vans to hack, we can get a clearer signal.
Whoa, damn!
If you see a uniform, take it. Might as well buy some time by playing the part. Plus, it's a rare chance to express your theatrical side.
Yeah, so it was a prequel. Vanderlyn Gang.
Fuck! Hey, put those guys before you get hurt. Say adios, puto!
That's it. Sending the location now.
Fucking piece of shit.
These guys won't warn the others at the garage. They'll have no idea this is part of a bigger attack.
Queen, you ain't gonna play Red Dead.
Okay, keep things quiet and this will be easy. Means the factory won't be expecting us at all. All you gotta do is sabotage the trucks and grab a key card. If you wipe the CCTV, they'll be none the wiser. But listen, if you wanna blow the trucks up, there's no way of keeping that on the down low. You'll be alerting the whole cartel that you're coming for them. You've been compromised. Take out those guards immediately or they'll report you to the cartel. Even in that getup, they'll still lose their cool if you're spotted wandering into the more sensitive parts of the building.
Fuck you, este! ¡Amigo! Somebody help him!
CCTV's wiped. As far as the cartel know, you were never here. I admire your dedication to clandestine tactics. It will be a major asset when we hit the factory. Find the key card? Good. We hit the factory, that's gonna simplify things. Okay, head out when you're ready.
Did you get the TV? You already got that, Queen? If you want a game that's got some good gun sounds, pay attention to Arc Raiders. Look into that one. Arc Arc Raiders is
Okay. Remember how we smuggled you in the crate last time? Hope you're ready to get back in. Find another
Arc Raiders is a
flatbed
big
and
game
bring it
right
back to
now.
base.
Yep. So one thing with Arc Raiders, I don't know if you would like it, Queen, because
Thank you,
it's
FIB, for being so
PV,
preoccupied
it's
with
player
filling
versus
those books.
environment,
And thank you for
but
letting
you've got griefers on there that will turn it into player versus
conscience.
player. If you don't want it to be player versus player, you got to keep your cool and don't shoot back. They kill you, they kill you. Don't shoot back, and eventually they'll start putting you in lobby. They'll start putting. Hold on, listen to me. You'll end up in pure sweat lobbies doing that. That's what I was trying to say. If you don't shoot back, they'll end up putting you. They'll end up starting to put you in lobbies that are not aggressive like that. And instead, you got people walking around. Hey man, what do you need? What do you need? And they're helping each other out. But in the very beginning, you can't go shooting back at people because that's just going to register that you're a griefer and they're going to put you in sweat lobbies. It's like early game makes a big difference on how you react with other players. Yeah, they pay attention to how you act with other players and they put you in the appropriate lobbies. So if you're shooting back, guess what? You're going to be in all sweat lobbies. You guys ain't going to get shit done. Nobody's going to be working together. Everybody's going to be fighting each other all the time because you get what you get. You get it's that kind of game. You get the game you deserve. You don't get the game you want. You get the game you deserve. You want to act like an ass, you get put in the lobbies with all the assholes.
That's it. We've got everything we need.
And imagine GTA if you can have lobbies where everybody's working together, and then all the griefers are always constantly in bad sport, and they never get out. If you grief people, you go to bad sport, you never get out of bad sport. That's just where you live now. Can you imagine how much better the regular lobby would be? Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I remember you telling me about that. Because you even sent me a screenshot of you with the dunce cap. I was gonna say, if you email them during their business hours, they have a tendency to try to get back pretty quick. I remember when I had to reset my account, they didn't want to give me my shit back. I was like, just so you guys know, the amount of shark cards I would have to buy to get all that back, and I've got the screenshots to back it up. This is no longer a small claim. This is not a small claims court situation. This is big court. The next day, I had my shit back. Yeah, I want to get out of this public lobby they dropped me in. If I play in a public lobby, it's just because I'm being an asshole. That's why. You know when Something I might do is when GTA 6 Online comes out, I might get my GTA 5 character in Bad Sport just for the hell of it. I might shitload. Yeah, yeah. Rockstar tells you when your birthday is and stuff. How much have you? Let's see here. What is it? Overall income. Hey, 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 Queen. GTA. Hey, hey, Queen. Under career stats, overall income. What have you got? Overall income. It's the second line. Like I heard you say it, but right on. I'm at 1.1. I'm only at 1.1. Yeah, I'm only at 1.1. Shit. You're telling me, okay, you say you've got a shopping problem and you're sitting at 400 million. I've made 100 million less than you, and I'm at 170 or a 1.7 or hold on, 173 million. You got 300 million more than I do. And you think you have a shopping problem? Okay, hold on. Let me get this. I'm gonna have to send you a what you see what your expenses are. Now you're going to now you're going to see what my expenses are, and then you can tell me who's got the spending problem. It's like you may have made more than me, but I've definitely spent more.
Hey, you my dude, right?
Yeah, I've spent over 900. Most of that's on cars. No, not the drift cars. The Bennies and the Arena War. I've got all the Arena War cars fully upgraded. I've got all the I got all the Benny's cars, multiple of some of them. Some Benny's cars I've got like three of.
Sure.
I've got old, I've got over 40.
Sure.
Two of two of my agent, or yeah, my not my agency, my CEO office. Two of those garages are full of Benny's cars.
Hey there. See you later.
You got the cops on you? Yeah, I'm needing to save up on here for the. There's three more drip feed vehicles coming out.
Hey,
Two of them are police
for
cars.
real? It's done. No problem.
You gotta get one of these. I don't remember what they are. They're coming out with two more. Yeah, Rob, this the Vigilante is one of the best vehicles you can have because you can use it in a bunch of missions. If you, yeah, Rob's back in here. Yeah, my number one follower. No shit. I know it's decorated right now for the Chinese New Year. Hey, Rob, is that a vehicle on GTA or is that something else you're talking about? Throne House? Holy shit.
Hola. Hola. Dios, no.
Throne's total income and total expenses are about even. Sneaking in on us. He just ran into me.
Damn degenerate!
I was wondering how he knew how many party hats he had. Damn. Yeah, mine's, I believe, listed as vehicles. Races published. Hey, Queen. What races published? 122. It's yeah, it's under career, and then you have to scroll down. Yeah, it's under career, and then you scroll down. I use the right stick to scroll down a little bit. Yeah, and he makes some pretty good ones too. On my lung capacity, he's only got. I'm gonna have to go swimming. Is that under career? Of my 122, I've got community plays in my published 7,218 and thumbs up 1,270. Yeah, how many times they took my shit and made it their put their own name on it? I've got one for sure that I know they did that with, but I've had people tell me what 4 or 5 of them at least that they think they've found. Pretty much. If you go, dude, if you go on my live stream right now, you can actually see. I'm scrolling through, so you can see all the stuff they keep track of. I don't know. I don't know if that's on here. How many private dances you? How many private dances have you bought? 31. Sick. 31. Sex acts purchased. 6. Two. I can't hear you, Throne. Okay. Now we know where Joe. Now we know where Throne's spending all his money at. Bounties placed on you 81. Bounties placed on others 0. I know, man. I don't, I've held up more stores than I've stolen cop vehicles. One day? Yeah, mine's 1 hour and 56 minutes, 37 seconds. Joe gets bored and just starts fucking with the cops. It was 17 minutes and 14 seconds. Shit, 157. You gotta think, most of mine got reset a couple years ago too. Highest hydraulic jump. If you go under vehicles, they've got one here for how high you have jumped a Benny's car. Like using the hydraulics to bounce it to get all four wheels off the ground. It's only 2.14 right now. Oh, I gotta get my numbers up. I can't have that many and have someone that I know with a higher jump than me. I gotta get my numbers up. Mind you, that's over the course of 8 years, where my account got reset 2 years ago. 6 years. Mine was reset 2 years ago, and I'm at 4,115 in 2 years. So if you take that times three, I'd be right there with you. Dude, I've spent 2 hours in the last couple of years. I spent 2 hours in sailboats. Time sailing boats. Road vehicle driven fastest. The fastest speed you've got in a road vehicle. It's not telling you what the speed. There's one that tells you highest speed in a road vehicle and then what that vehicle was. Mine's only 205.25, and that was with the Jester race car. Yeah, under vehicles near the bottom. Oh, it's about halfway. Your Vigilante is the fastest. So the Jester race car is faster than the Vigilante. Well, that's probably without the boost, is my guess. The just the Jester race car, not RR. Jester race car. 248.8. Two. What's your song? I'm sorry, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. 6,053.63 feet. How many feet are in a mile? So I've driven over a mile, Willie. Furthest driven without crashing? 7.66. Oh, you're 6.66? Oh, so I got you by 1/10 of, or no, 1/100th of a mile. Car crashes? Over the course of 6 years, mine's over the course of 2 years, and I got 27,000. 2,057. Built from a moving vehicle. I've hit the wrong button a few times. 29. I don't drive those very often. Most flips, hold on, most flips in one jump. Okay. 1,270. Damn. Yeah. Only 829. Three. Two. Only 15 and only 17 on the other one. Over 2 years, 85,460 or 36. 857. Dude, yours is probably going to be around 4 grand at least. Oh, 3963. 213. Helicopters. 500 even. Planes, boats. What else is there? Vehicles repaired. Resprayed. Oh shit. Resprayed. Damn. Repaired is 120. Resprayed is 1,406. Only 24. There we go. Under cash. Spent on vehicles and maintenance. Dude, I've spent more on vehicles and maintenance than you have total. 669,000 on vehicles and maintenance. $27 million. I think I got a spending problem. Over half my money's been spent on vehicles. $113. Style and air. Where's that? Oh, yours is 10? Mine's 15. I buy a bunch of masks though. Job fees, 552. Some of these I don't know what they are. 74,000. 71,000. Zero. I didn't know I could do that. How do I do that? Yeah, give money and share with others. I don't know how to do those. Job cash shared with others. 112. Um, could 1,757,000. Jeez, you made a lot more from betting than I have. $31. 31.9. It's almost 32. Oh man, my accuracy's junk. It's only 22.1. Yeah. Free aim kills? I didn't even know I did that. Zero. Now then, hold on, that's bullshit because I know it shouldn't be zero because doing the Cluckenbell, you can go in and get stealth kills. And I just got 3 stealth kills, or sorry, 2 stealth kills, and that setup with Queen. Shaking chips. Who's your arch enemy? Queen. Queen Kong 702. 3. No. I don't know who that is now. Shaggy? No. Unless he's got a second account that I don't know about. Shaggy is Shaggy 40240 or 420420. Shaggy's 4204. Shaggy is Shaggy 420 or 42.
Maybe it's
No, it's 024. It's 024024 because it's 420 backwards.
it's one of his nephew's accounts.
No, because his nephew, I forget what his name is right off the top of my head, but that's not him either. It's probably someone else that when Joe was running with those other groups. It's probably one of them. Weapons. Oh, you have to go to rockstar.com for weapon information and awards and unlocks. Oh, I, on what? Okay, well, like for instance, that gun, I didn't buy a silencer or a light for it. Yeah, I don't put a silencer on many of my guns, but apparently, it's like I've got everything unlocked. Oh, you got to revert them to stock to be able to upgrade them. Yeah, I ain't messing with that. It doesn't tell you what it is you do or don't have. It's just here's something I should have. A Rockstar t-shirt, create a race, deathmatch, capture, or last team standing and get it verified by Rockstar Games. Fuckers took my game, took my race. So how is that not verified if they're the ones that took it? No, I don't. Because it says 0-1. I have messaged them about that race. I have messaged them about it. It popped up that the ticket was opened, meaning that they read it, and then nothing was done. Some of this stuff's messed up. I need to do a sea race. I need to do parachuting. Bomb an area with an airstrike? Didn't I just use a plane that's got the... What's an airstrike? See, what I don't like is they don't tell you how to... I have 2 done a shooting range. Alright.
Only idiots pay attention to this stuff.
So what you working on? Huh? Right on. Man, Grove came in here and just, I couldn't get a word in for nothing. I figured you did because I heard you and him talking over each other for a while. It's like, yeah, man. Was that one of your cats or something? You know what? Just because I now know it is the vehicle I've driven the fastest, I'm going to call out my Jester race car. If I can find it. Should be in my arena.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Yep.
I'll bring it to you.
I bet I know how I had this thing going the fastest. Drag race. You can use it in drag races. Oh. I wish it wasn't so cold outside. I feel like I need some fresh air.
Hey!
I feel like I need fresh air. I feel like I'm having a hard time breathing. It's fucking cold out.
Hi.
I am gonna do that though.
Take care.
I'll be right back. I'm back.
Hi.
Alrighty. Uh-huh. Same. Yeah. Thank you. You have a good one. Bye. Let's see.